All right. So it's either this or it's doubt.
But I just don't see... Like, he's very deliberately vague about what he's saying.
Yeah.
Tell Courtney bad luck, it was worth a try.
Yeah.
Well, murdered Marine, though. That does sort of connect him to the Marines, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It does complicate things.
Well, no. If the Marines were the ones that were murdered, he wouldn't have put out a hit on them.
Well, no, but...
I mean, we would be saying...
How did he die in particular? He was the one in the bank.
Yeah,
Did we shoot him?
I shot him.
So then... that description makes it sound as though he was working for Courtney.
Oh, no, maybe I didn't shoot him. No. They shot him, and then we came up on them and shot them. I think that's what happened.
But then what is he saying by tell Courtney bad luck?
I don't know, man. You want to do doubt, or do you want to use our intuition to determine whether or not it's one or the other?
I really just wish I understood what the hell this clue meant.
I mean, that's fair. I'm not...
Like, if I just understood exactly what he was saying, this would be way more obvious to me.
Yeah.
But this is, like, as vague as it could possibly be. I'm fine using an intuition, but I still feel like it's going to go badly.
Like I made a mistake.
%45% of people got this right.
That's terrible.
So, we remove an answer, it's going to remove truth.
Yeah.
This isn't good either. So less than half of people got this right. Should we... Well, let's think about that then.
Let's take a look at him for a second.
As a person?
Yeah.
Remorse?
I don't know. He's definitely avoiding eye contact.
I see remorse. Yeah, see? He doesn't want to hold our gaze.
It's true, but, like... it's also somewhat inconclusive.
I have nothing to hide.
He's also defensive.
Yeah.
What does that tell us?
He seems guilty to me. Like, whether or not he's remorseful, like...
Yeah.
It seems as though he's done something wrong.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
I feel like it's like 50-50 between doubt and that one, and I feel like using an intuition is not going to clarify it, so I don't think we should use it, but...
Okay. So, then let's go with... doubt? I mean, it's important to note that if 45% of people got it right, which means less than half of the people got it right, the easier option is doubt, isn't it? So more people would be more inclined to go to doubt.
I mean, there's some logic to that, but
like, then again, there's also logic to saying, well, more people would want to say lie because it's more obvious. But nothing's obvious. This is awful. All right, we spent 3 minutes on this.
Just use your instincts.
Do
you still believe in the confession?
I think the confession has to be relevant for something.
Well, yeah, but do you think it's relevant to this?
Stare all you want.
I think so.
I have nothing to hide.
If you do, then do it.
All right, let's do it.
Jack isn't scared of you, Phelps. None of us were. We just followed your orders.
Wrong.
What the fuck does that mean?
That's how this game works.
You were on the ship, Sheldon.
Yes, that's correct.
So you had opportunity.
But it doesn't mean that I was involved.
Wow, that's a stare.
That's weird.
But he was involved. We know he was.
Yeah, but like we know he was because of those fucking newspaper flashbacks.
So it's got to be truth. Look at that face.
I know. Yeah. It doesn't make a damn bit of
How do you think
sense.
this is going to play out, Courtney? It's either going to be you or Jack.
What's this got to do with Jack? Jack would never be involved in anything like this.
But you would.
He has already denied any wrongdoing. Have you finished,
Wow.
Detective?
Seriously?
We fucked
I'm
that
just
up.
getting started. You have an answer for everything, Courtney. Let's hope Jack does, because now I'm going after him. Is there anyone you're not prepared to sacrifice?
Jack is not in this. He's a good guy.
You were Jack, Courtney. I don't care who goes to jail. I just want the morphine off the street.
What are you offering, Cole?
Don't be ridiculous, son. This man is gambling.
What's your offer?
Doctor, good to see you.
I'm conducting an investigation.
Upstairs in my office now.
This man is about to confess.
As of now, you're suspended from duty, pending a fitness review.
What are you talking about?
You heard the man, Phelps.
German
Upstairs and
chick.
face the music like the hero you wear.
God damn it.
So even if we'd gotten that right, that probably still
Certainly
wouldn't
had
have
us
worked
full,
out.
Yeah.
Detective. Phelps, you're one of my favorite sons. You've broken this old man's heart.
Sir, what is going on here?
You're suspended, Phelps. Hand over your badge and gun.
Don't keep him waiting.
What is going on here?
Your wife's attorney has pictures of you and the German. Compromising pictures, lad.
She's pressing charges. You'll be formally charged with adultery. A criminal cannot serve as an LAPD officer, as I'm sure you're aware.
I don't understand.
How could you do it, lad? Your wife, your children, consorting with the enemy and a dope fiend at that.
Is
You're lucky the war
adultery
is over.
illegal?
You'll be taken out and shot. The department
In the
doesn't need this kind of
40s,
publicity, Phelps.
It was unacceptable
Hand
at the
over
time.
gun. Keep your head down until your board hearing. I forbid you to make any comments to the press.
Well, bullshit. You have no authority to do that.
What the hell were you thinking?
he hasn't denied it.
It's true. He hasn't, like, at all. He's played dumb a little, but he certainly hasn't denied it.
I don't understand what is going on in this goddamn game.
It was a good thing we looked at that newspaper. If we had somehow passed that over, we'd be super...
So confused right now.
It's possible we've done that at some point in the past.
Listen,
Yeah.
Marie, I need to explain.
Please leave. You're upsetting the girls.
Let me see them, Marie. They're my daughters.
I would give more of a shit about this if we had established
Go to
anything
her,
about his
Cole.
family
You've
other
done
than its
enough
existence.
damage here.
Just gonna say
Do you
that.
want me to call the police?
For God's sake, Marie. Can't we at least talk?
What is there to talk about? Do you love her?
She's
Do
got some
you?
cans.
What were you thinking?
Cans or
What
gams?
about our children? Can you imagine what this has been like for them? Go away, Cole. My father has hired an attorney and you will be hearing from him.
I'd like to explain, Marie. I'd like to tell you what I've been going through.
What you've been going through.
That's-
I
yeah.
have had reporters camped out on the front lawn all morning.
I don't see him now.
I can't stand it, Cole.
She's not famous.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
I hope that...
She kind of looks like Katie Holmes, but
Well, it's not Katie Holmes.
not famous.
It'd be really funny if we look it up and she's like the most famous person in the game.
I think that is gonna pull a gun on her. That's funny.
It is. I would also care more about this if the German chick was at all relatable.
If any of this mattered, if their relationship had been established at all, if we had any idea why they'd been sleeping together. Is he going to her? Because that's terrible.
How many tens of cakes would you say that is?
4.
Wow.
5 even.
5 tens of cakes?
That's a lot of cakes.
Pretty bad.
Lex Luthor can't even steal that many.
No, not on that trolley. It was loaded
Yeah.
for 40.
Well, clearly, if he was going to steal a large amount of cakes,
They would
why?
have gone all out.
Why did he do this? What, are they going to bone now? Is that the boning cutscene? Like, do we get an achievement for that?
Yeah. What were you expecting? Wow, you didn't even break 10,000 vehicle damage.
And no injuries.
Demoted.
Demoted.
Arson desk. So, you didn't like Vice, so here's what I did for you. We're not on Vice anymore. We're on Arson.
Oh my god.
So let's see. We missed 1 clue. It's not so bad. And we got 5 questions wrong, which is actually surprisingly not so bad either.
Have fun.
What do you mean? That was your favorite case. You finally got a really good case.
Oh my god.
Because you weren't having any of the fun cases.
Still haven't driven the Cisitalia again. I'd really like to point this out. That we've come nowhere near
I
the
mean, like,
goddamn car.
I at no point have I tried to discourage you from just driving
Yeah,
out there.
for like an entire episode, probably not a good idea.
Do you not remember the airport incident?
Yeah, that's fair. Well, let's not do that again, shall we?
I thought people liked the airport
All right. Well,
incident.
if I get a chance to play again, then fuck it. I'm just going to it.
If you think there's one more case in the game.
There might be only one more case left.
So let's see. Case notes. Gatling a Morris like fats to eat on hit buddies would have been required subtitle questioning and solid evidence. I like subtitle questioning. You could do it in any language.
Yeah. I wish I could do that. That's a skill, really.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd settle for subtitles I can ride on, like that crappy Dairy Queen commercial.
Ah. All right. Well, I hope you've enjoyed our witty banter to fill time here.
Yeah, like we didn't really want to start another case, but
So
didn't
we'll
want to
see
cut
y'all
your episode
tomorrow
short.
for maybe the last case. I don't know.
I doubt
It's
it.
one of the last.
Manifest destiny
Yeah.
completed.
All right, tomorrow.